What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. In today's video, we're going to look at base building in Jaws of the Dead, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of everything you need to know for base building. So if we jump right into it, you are going to need a building mallet. Now the building mallet is craftable in your own inventory, and it costs a single log. If we go back to our inventory and we equip that guy, what we're actually going to see pop up on the screen is a frame that you can place. Now the frame is going to cost you 5 sticks and 3 natural twine. Now as you can see on the screen, we can rotate that frame. We can also raise and lower that frame with the different key bindings. Don't mind me, I just have a zombie to take out while I'm doing this. There we go, he's done. Let's go back to building. So obviously, you could put your build hammer away by pressing the 3 key. That's where it goes. So that's going to enter and exit from build mode. Now I am going to raise this up so I can show you some of the options that are available. We'll raise it to its fullest height. Now, when you place a frame, you get the foundation, the 4 walls, and the ceiling/roof. And we're going to get into some of the really cool features this game has. So, as you can see, if we right click, we have building options. And you can see we have global settings, we have reverse wall, we have set wall type, and we have add resources. Let's start with global settings. And what I want to show you is this adjust building height. So if we click on that, we can decide to raise or lower our building should we have placed it incorrectly. And this is going to work on your entire base once you have it built. For this, we're just going to lower it 1 spot. That way I can show you some of the other options that are available with base building. We're going to right click again. We're going to go back into the global building settings and we're going to change the column style. Now you're going to want to watch right here and see how that changes. So if we change it, you can obviously see it is now square, or it can be circular. So whichever style you like, that's where you would change that. Now we're going to go back into build options. We're going to go to set wall type. And under here we have wall, doorway, single window, double window, small window, low wall, and remove wall. For this, we're going to select doorway. Now, immediately I'm going to look at it again and right click and add stairs to that, so that we have stairs to get into the base. Now, as of the making of this video, there are no actual working doors in the game, so it will be an open doorway. I'm going to go ahead and place 4 more of these just to have a decent size base to show you some of the other options that are available with base building. If you want a really cool view, obviously you can come in and set wall type, and we're going to go with double windows on both of these. So we'll come over here and set wall type to double window. This also has the option of looking up and down to set stairs. So if you want stairs, you could do that just like that. And then we're going to head upstairs, and I'm going to show you something really cool you could do with the roofs. Should you want to have flat roofs, there we go. We could just flatten all these out just like that. And then what you can actually do is start creating more areas here. So I've boxed myself in. We're going to go ahead and delete this wall here, and I should be able to place one here. For whatever reason, it didn't want to let me place it, but there it does. Okay, so let's delete a few of these walls out of here. And you want to do all of this early on, deleting the walls at least, because if you delete the walls once you've added resources to them, then you don't get those resources back. So once you use those resources, they are gone for good. But what we're going to do is just make some low walls here, kind of all the way around, and that's going to give us a nice deck that we can look out. And you could use this deck to possibly shoot some enemies off in the distance and destroy their heads from the comfort of your own home. So once you have the basic frame set up, what you're going to want to do is then upgrade your building. Now, I do recommend getting your basic setup all done before you start upgrading. Again, because you don't get resources back should you make a mistake past this point. Now, in order to upgrade, you are going to need this small rip saw. And I did show this in my beginner tips video, which I'll link in the top right hand corner of this video, but I showed you where you could get this for free. If you didn't find it there, you can buy it from the trader, or if you lost it, you can buy it from the trader, however it works out for you. However, jumping right into this, you are going to need that in order to craft the planks. So here are the planks. You need this tool, and then you need logs. It's 2 logs for 10 planks. Now I've got quite a few of these already crafted up, so let's jump right into it before I lose my light. So what you're going to want to do is have your building mallet out and highlight the piece that you want to upgrade. Now there's 2 different ways that you can do this. You can do this by right clicking on it and saying add resources, and you have to look at it the entire time. If you look away at any point in time, it is actually going to cancel that. So if you didn't actually want to do it, there's a quick tip for how to not do it. However, we can also just click on it with the left click, and that is also going to add the resources. Now, one nice thing is if you placed a wall and you don't actually want a wall there, you can still go into building options and change that wall to whatever you like. So you can see all the different building options, and it's actually not going to require any new resources for you to change it between the different options. So that's a really nice feature. One thing to keep in mind is this does actually get rather expensive because you do have to upgrade each individual piece one by one. So it is going to cost you 20 planks and 40 nails for each individual piece. Fortunately, both nails and planks are cheap, so it shouldn't be too much of a grind to get your base built. Should you want to delete your base, you just need to look at the pieces, go into the global settings, and click remove building plot. This is going to ask you, yes, destroy the building plot, or no, keep the building plot. So if we click destroy the building plot, the entire base disappears. However, you do not gain any of those resources back when you destroy it. One other thing that I should note is that when I built my base, I built it where there were deer spawning, and those deer no longer spawn. So if you build where you see wildlife, those wildlife will stop spawning. Now, if you're looking for particular information about Jaws of Extinction, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see if I can feature you in a future video. The whack moments in this video were sponsored by my legendary supporters. If you'd like to become a member, you can click the button below that says join. That'll give you all the details. And if you want to continue the fun, there's 2 videos on the screen. You can pick one of those to watch next. Please don't forget to whack the like button. And if you're new to the channel, I'd encourage you to click that subscribe button, click that bell so you get notified when I upload another video.